What's good, everybody? I just want to get something off my chest here and just say for the record, the NBA is dying. There's no point in just like saying the NBA is like not enjoyable to watch. It's very terrible if you really think about it. Like the off season is really getting off to a worse start. You tell me you getting rid of Jordan Poole from the Wizards to the Pelicans for CJ McCollum? Are you serious? Are you not smoking on crack? Cause what? This is the most dumbest decision you can ever think of. I mean, yeah, I'm a Wizards fan, but my primary team is literally the Warriors. The Wizards is like my second favorite team. Like, it's like a team I can go back to. Like, you know, if there's a chance if they make it to the playoffs or somewhere around there. I don't know if that's ever going to happen, but still, I mean, I'm still trying to heal from. I'm not like still trying to heal, but like I'm still trying to figure out how do we lose, in the playoffs. I feel like we had a better year in my honest opinion because bringing Jimmy Butler was the key factor. Him him being the Warriors was like the key factor. It was like the main reason why we were winning games. I mean, yeah, we lost a couple games in the year. I mean, I was pissed, but like, I'm just happy that where we at as a team, it shows that, we actually care about winning. Like, Curry needs all the help that he can get, you know what I mean? Like, he's getting up in age too, because I feel like it's best to rebuild a team around him because I don't think Buddy Hield is the perfect option for this Warriors team. I just don't think that. Like, I feel like, I know this is going to sound crazy, but I feel like we should just trade Buddy Hield for Klay Thompson. Like, I don't care if it just sounds retarded. I mean, maybe I'm smoking on some shit. I don't know. It just, to be honest, I just think it's 50-50 if you really think about it, because I'd rather take Klay Thompson over, Buddy Hield. Because Buddy Hield is just not great. I'm sorry, but he's just terrible. Being a Warriors fan is tough, and you got this guy shooting threes. Why do you think that's stressful for a Warriors fan just to, of 6 years, repping this team, see the same thing over and over, when we got something going on for ourselves, and it just seems like, there's that one guy and he has to mess it up. It's just unfair. I love Draymond Green, but at the same time, I just think, he's the main reason why everybody's leaving, Golden State. You know what I mean? Now I understand why KD left Golden State. Either it was because of Steve Kerr or either because it was Draymond Green. I think it was just the communication of Golden State, because I just feel like, yeah, KD leaving OKC, and, it was just, people looked at it as just, people hate Kevin Durant. I'm like, you can't really hate the guy if he wants to leave a team, because at the end of the day, NBA is just a business, and you got to really understand, KD wasn't really going to win a championship with OKC any other way. Why do you think he went to Golden State? Because they saw the success that they were having. They were winning championships. And bringing him to the conversation is going to make the team even better. He won back-to-back championships with the Warriors. Back-to-back. Crazy. And back-to-back finals MVP too. Like, it's crazy. But at the same time, I feel like the final straw was just literally, KD leaving Golden State and going to the Nets. That was just the downfall of it. And I knew then and there the Warriors was just not going to be the same after that. Because when KD left, it was just like Curry got hurt, only played 5 games, and signing D'Angelo Russell was kind of low-key the worst mistake, in my honest opinion. He wasn't really going to do anything. I mean, we only won 15 games. and we lost 50, and the NBA, ended short because COVID, and then we just started rebuilding and rebuilding. Klay Thompson missed like 2 seasons. It was worse. I mean, Curry was still putting up MVP numbers, but I feel like 2021 they shouldn't have gave MVP to Curry because he deserved it more. I'm sorry, but no disrespect to LeBron, Jokic, or Giannis, but I feel like Curry deserved it more because he was the one carrying this team behind his back. Literally, he was carrying this team, and but that's just my struggles of being a Warriors fan. But at the same time, I feel like we gotta do some trades. We gotta do better trades, man. We need, and especially like we need some like centers and power forwards and stuff. I feel like we need some like tall guys that can like defend the paint. Like we need defenders on this team. You know what I mean? We need like actual good players on this team, and some people say we can get Giannis. Some people say we can get anybody. But at the same time, yeah. But the NBA is just not the same no more. And then the draft is like what today? Like it's gonna happen like somewhere tonight. Be aware. Let's just be real. Cooper Flag is going to the Mavericks. There's no in between. No NBA team is just going to draft him. But like, let's be for real here. Cooper Flag is going to the Mavericks. That's a confirm. Cause the NBA draft is literally rigged every year, like it always been. Let's just be real here. People don't do great trades. Like it's like you tell me you got to do a trade just to get a first overall pick. Really? And teams get like the 30th pick, even like if they're a playoff team. It's like, really? So you're telling me if my team goes to like if my team has the worst record, we get the best pick, but if the team had like a better season and we like won championships and like we get like the low, it's like we get like the lowest picks. Like, really? Just doesn't make sense. And the NBA is just like really bad to the point where it just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't, to the point to where it's like there's nothing you can do to watch this. You're telling me Tyrese Halliburton in game 5, literally, bro, he only had like, he played horrible because he got hurt with a calf injury. You telling me from June 16th to Thursday, he's all of a sudden ready to play? And then he won game 6, and then you're telling me game 7 he played and he tore his Achilles? Like, what? And then OKC won the championship like nothing happened? I mean, yeah, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he showed sportsmanship and, checking up on Tyrese Halliburton. But come on, really? OKC? I mean, congratulations to OKC. No offense, they deserved it because, I mean, they did their thing. But, like, everybody's, like, not understanding that, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is getting the NBA treatment because, he's getting fouled a lot. It's like, you see this guy in the free throw line, and everybody just calling him, like, the free throw merger. Margin, really. Excuse me. But, like, really, it's like, come on. The NBA is not fun like it used to be no more, man. And then, like, but people, and besides, like, people wasn't really talking about the times where, people got tired of the same thing over and over again. People wasn't really talking about, when the Warriors and the Cavaliers were going at it, what was it, like, 3 or 4 times a year? Like, come on. They wasn't really talking about that. And then when they got tired of that, they just stopped watching it. But when they came back, when they all of a sudden their team got into the NBA Finals, they wasn't really talking about that now. You guys wasn't really complaining when that was happening 4 times in a row. I mean, come on. It was the same thing. And in the NBA Finals, like, the whole presentation and the whole design is really terrible. Like, it doesn't make sense for an NBA company like the NBA lose viewership, no, lose viewers. Like, the ratings are low is crazy. Like, the ratings are getting so terrible to a point where the NBA Finals is just getting terrible. It's worse. It's boring and it's lazy. It's like everybody just shooting threes. It's just laziness. Nobody's dunking. Nobody's doing all of this. It's terrible. It's just lazy basketball. And it's sad, bro. It's like, we didn't grow up watching the NBA like this. Like, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, and come on, bro. Like, what happened to Victor Oladipo on the Pacers? Or what happened to LeBron, like, prime LeBron James? Or what happened to prime Kyrie Irving when he was playing for the Celtics? It's like, stuff like that. People don't talk about stuff like that. Or just, like, when the times where the Lakers were trash. Like, nobody's going to talk about that. You know, it's just sad, bro. People just need to know that. And I'm just speaking from the truth here, man. And I don't want people in the comments just think I'm crazy and just, you know, I'm over my feelings because my team didn't make it. I mean, well, why you think I'm doing this video? To let out my frustration, or why y'all think this is terrible? Like, please, man. They gotta do better, yo. The offseason is already a rough start because the Celtics are literally dumb people. You literally trade Julius Randle, not Julius Randle, but like Drew Holiday to the Portland Trailblazers for Simmons. Not Ben Simmons, you know, just the guy that plays for the, Trailblazers, Simmons. I don't know his first name because I don't follow these people like that. I'm not even going to lie to you. But, jeez, man. It's sad, bro. It's really sad. It's just sad how the NBA is now. It's literally sad. What's next? Like, it's already worse enough. The Knicks are looking for coaches. You fired Tom Thibodeau for no reason. Come on. Like, bro. Tom Thibodeau literally took the Knicks to playoffs for 5 straight seasons. Like, come on, for 5 straight seasons. Like, come on, if you really think about it. Come on, bro. Like, seriously? 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, and 2025. That's like Jimmy Butler. He went to he played for the Miami Heat, took them to the 2 NBA Finals and lost twice. At least give Jimmy Butler respect, because he literally did everything he could for the Miami Heat. It's just Pat Riley and the organization. Pat Riley just does not know anything about basketball. I don't want to say that he does not know anything about basketball. I mean, you're a Hall of Fame head coach, and you're the general manager for the team, or you're like the president of the Miami. It's still just worse. I mean, come on. All you got is Bam Adebayo and Tyler Hero. That's only the 2 players you got. Oh, I forgot. Andrew Wiggins is on that team. It's like, what? Okay. NBA needs to shut down, bro. I swear to God. And watch, LeBron James is going to probably retire. I'm gonna put my 100% effort that LeBron James is going to retire. I'm sorry, but it's not, like, bro. It's already worse enough that Tyrese Halliburton tore his Achilles. Like, I don't wish injuries on nobody. Like, I think Tyrese Halliburton, played his heart out in the playoffs, man. I never seen a player, play that confidently in the playoffs, man. Like, he just played his heart out. I'm talking about he did everything he could for the Pacers, man. And that's some respect right there. Like, Tyrese Halliburton earned my respect as an NBA fan, and just even as a Warriors fan, he earned my respect. I'm sorry, he earned my respect. You know what I mean? But that's it of this video. I'm gonna probably post this on not Instagram. I'm not doing that. I don't want people to see it, but I'm gonna post this on YouTube. I'm sorry.